Before Tony Iommi formed Black Sabbath, he was a welder in a metal factory where he had to weld metal sheets together in an assembly line. But one day when Tony got to the factory, he was told he had to cut the sheets of metal since the guy who usually did it didn't come to work that day. And since Tony had never cut metal before, he told his boss he didn't know how to and he couldn't do it. Strangely enough, the day before this, Tony was actually planning on quitting his job at the factory, but only went in because his mother had told him he should at least finish out the week. And after a few hours of cutting metal, Tony would completely miss the cutting machine and cut his fingers instead. And while he didn't lose his entire hand, Tony thought about quitting guitar since he no longer had fingertips, but later realized he shouldn't just quit because of the accident. So Tony created prosthetic fingertips out of plastic and leather to accommodate his fingers. And he ended up tuning his guitar down in order to make it easier for himself to bend the strings and to play chords. All of this later created the dark sound Black Sabbath would become known for, and Tony would end up creating the genre of heavy metal.